Sorry, Vulcan strength, but boo to you. But to everybody else, welcome to another episode of From Broken Worlds, where I attempt to take my injuries and turn them into successes and qualify for the 2027 World's Masters Highland Games Championship. And as you can see, my knees have a little bit more mobility. Putting my knees in this position would have been next to impossible. It would have been very painful anyways. But look at me now. So I talked 2 exercises ago about doing the box squats. Have to make sure I give my workout partner some love there. But to work on box squats. And I said last time it was a little bit too high. So this is the lowest setting that this setup could do. I do have a bench that is lower. I have another bench that's just a touch higher. So that's kind of the scenario there. I also mentioned that I didn't know exactly how much I was going to go up, how quickly. I wanted to respect my injury. See here, my spacing wasn't quite right there, but this is not enough stimulus to spur strength growth, right? This is just really lightweight. So but I didn't want to jump up too quickly because I don't want to risk injuring myself more. So what I determined is that's how much I did last time, just 135. So I'm going to go up by 20 pounds until I get to probably somewhere in the 200s. I'm not too sure where exactly, or unless my knees tell me no. But that's going to be my approach going forward. And then once I get to a decent weight, I'm thinking maybe 265, I will then go up by 5 pounds, unless my knees are feeling good, and then I'll just keep going up. But that's the line I think I'm going to ride, is do this that way, is to go up by 10 pounds each jump and see how long I can do that for. If I start getting sore or painful, I'll have to reevaluate that. Another thing I want to talk about was why box squats. Like, what is it about box squats where you bend down to a platform or a bench or a box or whatever it happens to be? Why that maneuver, why it works. So one of the things that agitates a lot of people with knee problems, including myself, is, first of all, you're in the lowest position. That's when your knee is stretched the most, right? So that in itself can create opportunities for flare-ups, for swelling and that kind of stuff, because you're stretching it, and it's also it feels the heaviest part of the lift usually. But also it's a change of direction. When you move from going down here and then going up, that is a time for even a little further stretching in the knee. And that opens the opportunity for, like I said, swelling and flare-ups to happen. So when you do a box squat and you sit down on a platform, you're not really sitting down fully, right? You're not taking a seat. But you do lessen the load at the point where it is the most potential for causing your issues to flare up and come back again. And so that's why box squats are a good exercise for knee injury. It also teaches you to be more balanced on your, not to put the pressure on the balls of your feet, but on your heels, and to shift the weight from your quads a bit to your knee, or to your hips, sorry, a bit, your posterior chain. And so, box squats are a good exercise for to deal with those kind of issues. Here I'm doing my axle press and using the axle bar. Doing a light, heavy rotation, so this is my light. Again, this is to hopefully address my shoulder issues. So the next time I do shoulder press, it'll be heavy and I'll use the regular barbell. And I also have my hands at a wider position than I usually do. Don't know if that helps or hurts or what that does, but maybe just the monkey mind wanting to do something a little different. So that's what I'm doing. Presses are good. I need to up the weight in this as well. I started off pretty low because I had never pressed axle bar before for the shoulder press, so it was kind of a new situation. You can see I'm setting up my workouts there for tomorrow when I work out in the morning. If you preset things up, then your next workout goes much better and you don't have to take time setting things up. And since I'm resting anyways, it works out really good. So yeah, we will up the weight here. I think I want to do between 70 to 75% of whatever my heavy lift is at that time. So right now, I think my heavy lift will be 185, so it'll be 70-75% of that. This would be about 65% of that. So yeah, I just want to make sure to keep the stimulus strong enough that it's not just junk volume and I'm putting my body through motions for no particular gains. But I don't want to push it too much because I'm dealing with injuries. So it's kind of a balancing act that you got to try and try different things and see how it goes. My hip cleans felt really good today. I think the slight impact on my legs that goes up my legs when I do that little jump and land, I think actually it feels good. It feels good after. So I don't know if that's a medical thing or I'm just enjoying being able to do the movement now, but makes my knee feel actually really good. It felt excellent after doing this. When I say excellent, I mean relatively excellent. Again, this is lightweight again. I'll have to think about how I'm going to progress in this because, I'm capable of a lot heavier weight than this. So I've been going up 5 pounds, but I think I might go up 10 pounds with this to get to where I need to a bit sooner. One thing that'll change is I bought some crash pads. So I'm actually going to next workout try doing off the crash pads. When I bought them so it reduces the noise when I drop it, but I want to try some full cleans just because I like doing full cleans and I want to give it a try. Well, I think that's about it for this workout. Looks like I'm packing everything up, ready to go to work. Actually, what I did is went shoveling, so I wasn't done the workout, but we had a big snowstorm yesterday. So, all right, guys, see ya.